to Boston Logan Airport, and as I roll to my terminal, my first demiguise. The very first one I've seen in this game. It's been almost 3 weeks now. Aloha Mora. This was the one that was in the training videos, the first look of gameplay. Oh no, and I've just lost my signal. Ah. Oh, we're back. No good, no good. Let's try this again. Trying it one-handed is not the easiest thing in the world. The demiguise kind of disappears. Oh for 1. Headed back to LA today. Boston Logan Airport is a really dead place on the 4th of July. Not really any traffic, so easy drive in from Connecticut, and had a really good time at the concert, so all is well. I have bags under my eyes. That's how tired I am. It was a late night last night, and again today I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to dedicate to this event. Thank goodness it's 7 days long, but while I am here at the airport, there is a fortress, and I do have rune stones. You can get, I'm going to back out of here for just a second, but you can get the baby Acromantula out of this event. It's not guaranteed, but in order to get it, you have to battle. So I need 3, and there's no information here, but you're not guaranteed an Acromantula out of battling fortresses, from what I am told. Fingers crossed it happens. I'm not even sure how many of the rune stones I have, but because chamber 4 is relatively easy for me, I'm going to scroll and see if I can find, let's see, there's an oddities rune stone. Oh wow, I don't know where I got 7 of these things from, but I definitely will take them. Andrea's still eating lunch over there, so I snuck away for a minute to do this battle, so she will not be joining me for this particular battle. Also, as far as the event goes, I have placed my sticker for my buckbeak, I have placed my sticker for the unicorn, and I've done nothing else. So, I have a feeling my streak of emergencies is going to end at 2, but it's still 5 out of the last 6 days, so I'm definitely not complaining about this at all. Let me knock down this common dark wizard. Really, like, I'm level 21, I ranked up, but level 21, this is, I think my wizarding level is at 4. I'll have to double check. It's either 4 or 5, and at this point, tower 4s they're nothing. Like, super easy. I typically don't even have to use a potion. It typically doesn't even matter if I get the formidable, the common, or any type of opponents that I get. I'm just going to, I don't even need to use my hex. I'm going to. Throughout this event, you are going to accrue green spellbooks. I cannot say this enough. Do not go waste those. Those are extremely restricted. As far as we know, we're only going to get them during these events. We have no idea how often these events are going to happen. It's kind of looking like maybe once a month, which would be nice, but it may be a situation where it's not once a month, and that's kind of the way that they protect how fast people move up through the game. And so if that is the case, I haven't even looked to see for Professor where the best use of all those goes. I'm going to drop this down. One more common werewolf, which is going to it presents no issues at all. I'm really just trying to do this to rack up the green books, finish the event, and get that baby Acromantula. If I could go 3 for 3, that would be fantastic. Definitely not going to complain there. I know people have already completed all 4 levels of this, which is absolutely insane, but even after just my short limited time playing yesterday, I felt like it probably was not going to be that difficult to complete for anybody, especially just the commoners, like not commoners but casuals. And so for that reason, I thought people who are grinding were going to absolutely destroy this event. Yes, brilliant Young Acromantula number 1 out of 3, and I got a bonus and plus 10. I need to get 30 more in order to get up to the next level. I think I'm at level 4 for this event. Look at that. That's great. Alright, let me knock out 2 more battles and see what happens here. So far I've done 2 of the Fortress Wizarding challenges, and so far I have 2 of the baby Acromantulas. This will be my 3rd attempt. If I can go perfect 3 for 3, then we get to place the sticker, and that is the name of the game here. Also, I do want to say that in yesterday's video I mentioned about the port keys, and the 8 that I had ready to open, I did not get credit for the one that I opened, and then I have been told since that you can, if you have one started but it wasn't unlocked before the event, then that will count. Additionally, there are now 7K portmanteaus out in the wild that are unique to this event, and I believe, I don't know for sure, but I believe you can only get some of the brilliant foundables out of those. So definitely any inventory you have of port keys, portmanteaus, go ahead and get those all cleared out as quickly as possible. Make sure you leave some 2Ks, because this is, if you don't have a lot of silver keys, it is going to be kind of walking intensive or distance intensive in order for you to get the required distance to unlocking the number of port keys and portmanteaus that are necessary for this particular event. And this Comet Pixie is going to go down relatively easy. I like the animation whenever they get knocked out because of the hex. And then we're going to drop the hex onto one last common Death Eater. This will be my 3rd tower taken down. No refills of energy, just really pretty basic. Level 4, Ruins 4, Runestone 1 is, for if you're at this level, there's not really even any thinking going on. But make sure you keep that in mind with your port keys and portmanteaus. I actually still have the majority of my port keys that I need to actually open. I did pick up 3 of the brilliant portmanteaus, and I have started working on those with silver keys. So those will be ready to go just as soon as I get somewhere where I'm going to be playing for at least 30 minutes, and then I can drop down a brain elixir so that I can get all the juicy goodness out of that. I just haven't been anywhere where I've got 30 minutes at a time. Well, I don't think I got my Acromantula there, did I? Rip. Yeah. See? They're not guaranteed. Anyway, that's I'm going to continue to do this until I do unlock my Acromantula, and then hopefully I can get this done before my flight back to LA, back to the real world. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this little journey to the East Coast. I visited everywhere over here that I was at this week, somewhere I've never been before. And it was kind of cool to A, experience it, and then B, also experience it and share it with you guys while playing this game and just seeing kind of what's different between different places. There is the horned serpent oddity that apparently is not spawning like in the lower western part of the US, between like Nevada, California, and Arizona, I believe. So a lot of research being done there. I actually did find my first one in Boston 2 days ago, I believe, and that's the first time I've seen one. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this trip. That's all I've got for this one. So until next time.